So it's looking a bit dry in here. So as we turn it, we're going to be adding some moisture until we get the 1 drop test, which I'm going to show you in a minute. This is definitely not going to let any drops out. So let's give it a turn and a wet, and we'll put it back together for the next cooking session. Okay, so we've got a lot of the compost out. It's super dry. So I've got here a can with a rose, and we've been wetting the layers with inoculant from a previous compost, which really helps with getting the organisms going in there. And then we're going to use this tarp to flip it like this, like a big sausage, and then the other way. So we're really getting it well mixed up, and then we're going to put the ring back together and put it all back in the ring, and hopefully it will come back up to temperature at about 60 degrees, and it can go through another cooking phase before we maybe turn again, or we maybe leave it to go into the cooling phase. Okay, that'll do. Okay, so we've flipped it on the plastic. We've now got it back into the wire circle. I added in the end about 2.5 of these watering cans, so about 25 litres, which is a lot, but it was quite dry, and as it's passing the drip test now, which is grab a handful and give it a squeeze, and you want, actually that's overpassing the drip test, you want 1 to 3 drips to come out. The reason it's a bit extra wet is because there's still quite a lot of dry fibres here that are going to take their time to soak up all this moisture. So I'm going to check it again in a couple of days and see if it's still passing the test or if it needs a little bit more moisture adding. Even the bit down below, yeah, that's perfect. I can just feel 1 drip squeezing out through my hand. Okay, so I'll let you know how it goes in a couple of days.